Today, we shall edit the second part of our video for the Bishan-Lower Pierce run for the Singapore front runners. This is what we've done in the last video. We've created the first part of a video that features the intro, the warm-up, uh, some running, and the finishing point. In this second part of the video, we will focus on the cool down and some of our videos that we captured from our branch. Now, before we start, let's prepare the music. The music goes into our project first because we want to synchronize the video with the rest of the music. In earlier video, we created this piece of music, Celebration by Madonna. The project is here. Let's play it. Okay, let's start here. Okay, how do we create this music? Well, let's double click and go into the compound clip. We can see here that this compound clip has got all the instrumental tracks. These instrumental tracks we created using Logic Pro. We use the stem splitter function in Logic Pro to split all the tracks, including the vocals and instrumentals. We adjusted the vocals. We tweaked it so that we feature only the vocals for part of the chorus, and then we tune out the rest of the vocals before and after that part of the chorus. Then we combine everything into this compound clip here, and we adjusted the speed. We increased the speed by 110%. Now, ideally we should drag this clip into our new project, and it should work. However, we need to use a feature called beat detection. And beat detection will not work if we just drag this into our project. Therefore, what we're doing now is that we need to export this into an MP4 file and then import the MP4 file into our project. It's a roundabout way of doing it, but it works. And that's the same thing that we did for our last project. Okay, so to export this into MP4, we just go into File, Share, Apple Devices 4K. Okay, so create a file called Celebration. Next. And save. How do we know if it's done? Just go into Windows, Background Tasks. Okay, nothing's happening here, so that's okay. That means it's done. Our file is here, Celebration. Let's move it over to our working folder, which is in Video 360, Bishan-Lower Pierce Run, Final Cut Pro. Yep, let's move it here. Okay, now let's go and import this. First, we create a new events or like a new folder. We call it Reel 2 because it's a second Instagram Reel for our project. We will import our MP4 music file. It's located in, okay, it's a bit slow. Portable SSD, no, it's in our old folder. Video 360, Bishan-Lower Pierce Run, Final Cut Pro, and Celebration. Okay, good. Now we're ready to create our project. What we do is that we create it from existing template. We take Reel 1, our project here. Let's just duplicate the project. Call it Reel 2. So this will create exactly the same settings as as the earlier video. Note that it's 4K resolution and 29.97 frames per second. Okay. Let's move Reel 2 into our Reel 2 folder here. And we can edit this. There. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. Just select everything, Control A and delete. Okay, there's this thing that always stays there. I haven't figured out yet how to remove all this, but for now we'll just yeah. Okay, there you go. It's now nullified. Now we drag in our music. This is the MP4 file that we exported earlier on. Let's just drag it in. Let's set the properties. This is music. And now we can do beat detection, right? Once we click this, magic happens. It will detect the beats in the music and it will draw the lines. Now, okay, let's see. So the dashed lines correspond to one music beat. The solid faint lines represent one musical bar, which is 4 musical beats. The solid dark, the solid bold lines are representing the section of the music. Okay, up at the front, I'm seeing some problems here. You see that the starting point is a bit before the beat. Let me just listen. If I just start here. Okay, the sound is distorted. That's because we turned on noise removal. So let's just uncheck this. And anything else? Okay, everything else is unchecked. So it's, yeah, okay. So it's running on its own. The beat is back. Okay, what if I just tweak it a bit? Just to match the beat, because it's a bit odd to start the music on a non-beat. Okay, that's good. So Final Cut Pro has helpfully detected the beats and we are now able to start the music precisely on a beat. What about the ending? Make sure that it ends on a beat also. Yeah, that's a bit odd. See, it's ending on one beat. Let's just clean this up. So the ending sounds like... Okay, that's good. It has like a wraparound kind of concept arrangement, so that if the reel keeps playing, it will wrap around nice seamlessly for the music. Now we have the music, we'll just go ahead and plan out our video. Our videos are here, Bishan-Lower Pierce. We need to do an intro for our video. The intro will be featuring some of the running clips from our earlier videos. Okay, what clips should we use? We have lots of running clips that we have included in our first part of the video. We don't need to do them again. How about this? This part is nice because it has faces and all that. So I quite like it. Let's use this as intro. So we will have this as the intro. We'll shorten it. Okay. Then we will also, let's just do some field of view so that we know what we're looking at. And we do a pan. Yeah, this is give us some idea what we're looking at. Okay, this is kind of good for intro. Okay. Then we will also have titles to indicate the starting point and the ending point of our run. For the last video, we created it using the Leno FX isometric titles. Let's choose something from here, but not exactly the same font. For the earlier video, we used title 7. What about this? It's kind of different, but maybe that's okay. Yeah, let's just drag it down. We use this video, or we use this title, which is X3D is consistent with the other video, but it looks different. So it will distinguish this video from the previous one. And we can drag it to reposition this. So this is a bit too high. Maybe we'll put it up here. Yeah, remember that we're trying to keep the bottom third unused, because most of the bottom third is obscured by the Instagram titles. We'll keep the action in the center. On top, we'll use the titles. Let's change the text and titles. So again, this will start at Bishan MRT. And we have another title that that will be shown as the runners go out for brunch. Okay, maybe this title is a bit too wide. Let's just change the size of it. How do you do that? I believe that's the is it the width? That's the bar. No, don't touch that. Extrusion. Do I need to extrude more? No, doesn't help. Position X, Y, X scale, Y scale. Okay, maybe the X scale. Okay, so X scale is there, then we can. Okay, do I need the arrow? Yeah, fine. Let's take out the arrow. It's a bit strange. So I removed that scale, but now I need to move it a bit to the left. How do I move everything to the left? If I go into video, I can move. See, I can't do this. If I do this, it will change the whole video, which I don't want to do that. So I just only want to change only the text part. Position X. Okay, good. So I can do this. Center it a bit. Am I showing too much black space? Okay, maybe I can reduce the black space. Let's move it, shift it back to the left. Okay, roughly that. We can tweak it later. So this looks a good starting point. Okay, we've got 10 seconds of running, which is a bit too much. Let's cut it down. There's a new section of the song that starts here. That's what this bold line says. What part of the song is that? That's kind of strange. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out whether the chorus starts here. This is a very strange place to start chorus, but anyway, let's just cut it down. We don't need such a long. So we budget for 7 seconds of intro. We might change this, and we might put in a couple of different clips. All right. Let's fill in the other videos. We have a few videos of the brunch place. Let's see. Okay, we have the cooldown that we need to put in. So let's put in the placeholder for now. Cooldown is happening here. I'm just going to take in like a 5-second snippet. Maybe let's stretch it to finish up the musical bar. Let's tweak the field of view. And what are we looking at? Yeah, okay. Few clips. Okay, so we have 6 seconds of cooldown. Yeah, which will probably stack using the Leno FX stacking templates. So it will be something like the Leno FX reuse. In the earlier video, we use a split screen 3.1. Yeah, so this is 3 videos stacked together. We will probably use this again for the cooldown. Now we can talk about the actual brunch. The brunch happens here. I think I have a sequence of us walking to the brunch place like this. Okay, casual curry. Okay. So let's drag in a few seconds of this. Ten seconds is too much. Let's drag this in. Okay, this is walking into the brunch place. Increase the field of view so we can see more things. Hand it around. Yeah, so we need to have some kind of pan that shows our runners and casual curry. Okay, we'll settle this later. Let me do the pan back first. Somewhere here. Okay. How many seconds do we need? 5 seconds. Okay, fine. 5.5 seconds. And it ends on a beat. So that's all right. Moving on. So we are at halfway point now. We are already at 21 seconds. So we have 10 seconds more of the socials inside the brunch. A bit long. Maybe this clip is 6 seconds. If I reduce it to 5 seconds, this goes here. This, okay, I can cut the sound shorter. So I'm trying to align it with the musical bars here. And now, how much time do I have? 17. Okay, so I've about halfway of the video to fill up. Okay, it's good timing. Let's pick a few videos. So we have 9:36. That's kind of huge. Okay, let's just pick a small part in the middle. So we have quite a lot of clips. So 9:36. Let's take, okay, 5 seconds of this. Let's do the end. We want to finish this clip. This clip shows an overall view of the restaurant. We can put this at the back. Let's just pick a small part of it. Don't. No. Why wouldn't it allow you to drag? This was so weird. No. Ah. I don't know why it's a break in the center. Anyway, this will go to the end. We'll limit it to 5 seconds. But let's round up at the beat. 6 seconds. Right. Okay, for 5 seconds. We will increase a few of you. And we'll do a pan. So we probably pan from the name of the restaurant. You can see some of our folks in the background. Maybe just end it here. Okay, we'll tweak this in the end. So we have we have a few slots to finish up in the middle. How much do we have? This is 3621. Then we have some more clips here. Okay, we have some more clips of our friends at a different cafe. Some more clips here. Yeah, we have a lot of clips. We could actually stack some of them together. Maybe a two-way kind of stack. And this is the last one. So how many clips do we have together? One. So we have 5621 is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 clips. So we might do a two-in-one kind of stack. Let's try that. Two-in-one kind of stack will be like Reels, split screen 2, 1, 2, 2. Let's try 2, 2. So to use this, I need to drag and drop the clips into here. Our clips are from 0936, 0936. I take this and I drag it into, yeah, okay, this is a bit tricky. No. Split screen, 0936, drag it here. Then 0937, the next clip. Come on. It gets a bit tricky. Zero nine three seven. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. So it's doing now 2 clips. Okay, there's a nice built-in transition, but I'm not sure if I need that. Okay, we'll decide that later. See, there's a very slight horizontal transition. Okay, let's tweak some of the panning. Okay. It's weird. Yeah, this seems to be a problem because it's not showing our folks. Okay, what if I create a compound clip and use that? Okay, let's see. So the trouble with this is that I can't pan over to the people. There's something missing there. If I try to pan a clip, it just pans elsewhere. So what I can try to do is that maybe you can try to create a compound clip that has a pan inside. To do that, I will do I'll take a section of the video, right click, new compound clip. Let's call it branch 1. Okay, I'm thinking what if I do the panning inside here? So this clip is panned that way. Suppose I pan it to face our diners. Okay. So now I can head back into my split screen scripts, the split screen will now use branch 1. Does it work? Okay, looks better now. So now I can pan this. Yep. So it looks better, much better. Yeah, so you see what I did? If I just drag the original clip in here, it won't allow me to pan all the way. It only pans like halfway through. So to fix that, I need to create a compound clip. What I did was I selected a part of a clip, right click. Let me show you again. What I did just now was that I went into this clip 3621, 3621. I selected a part of clip, right click, new compound clip. Then in the compound clip, I do the panning. I selected this, I did a pan inside, and I moved it so that my runners are in the center of the frame. Once I do that, then it will be able to, I'll be able to drag this branch 1 into the drop zone, and then I'll be able to um, uh, pan them, well, I'll be able to put them in the center, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't even appear in the center. They will be here out. They will be appear out of the frame. The Y is a bit odd because yeah, it's the tilt setting that's missing, but maybe this will be okay. Okay, this is fine. Let's do a second clip. This guy here. What if I pan X, pan Y, increase the scale? Okay, this sounds about right. It's just that the lower third of the video will be chopped off by the Instagram titles. So, but it's got okay. Yeah, right. So this works okay. We have quite a number of clips. Let's try and do that. Let's do more split screens. So this split screen is 5 seconds. How many more videos do I have? Do I need a 3-way or 2-way stack? I've done 21, I've done 28. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe I can do another 2-way stack, then a 3-way stack before finishing. Okay, let's try that. So 2-way stack, we will pick a split screen, 2.2 again. This clip was 5 seconds. Let's make this 5 seconds also. Let's park it here. Okay, this is interesting. So this is, we have 2 musical bars here and now taking out 3 musical bars here. Maybe let's just, this will take 3 bars. The trouble is that how long should this be? Okay, let's make it 2 bars for now. So we have 3 bars for the for the final 3 videos. And for this, we'll use a split screen 3.1. And this will be 3 bars. Okay, good. Let's flip the videos. Split screen 2.2. Go back into our source clips. We have done 3621. Now we are doing, we've done 3621 and 3728. Now we do 3816. 3816. And the next one is 3907. In fact, why don't we just drag all our clips? So next one will be here. and we have the last three remaining clips. Okay, I was trying. Okay, this will be the final three clips. So this will be 2128. We've done 16907, and then we have three more clips left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this looks nice. Now let's do the panning and the zooming. For 2.2, let's shift this. Okay, that's the top part. Now we do the bottom. Um, yeah, my finger is always in the way. That's a bit sad. But let's try this. The framing is a bit strange. I think I have to chop off one of our runners. The last one. Okay, we have Shing on top here. Let's just put it in frame. And we have some folks behind. So, but it's okay. Let's just zoom in on the folks in front. Should I zoom in some more? Okay, let's do the middle here. Okay, where is everybody? Okay, that's Andrew and Wei Shen. That's my hand again. Next to this bottom one. So the problem is this: I cannot animate the panning. So there'll be some folks who are left out. I believe Tommy is left of the frame, so I think he'll be chopped off. Unless we zoom up. Yeah, that's kind of strange. We're trying to force fit everything into a single frame, and it's a bit hard. Yeah, ideally I would use some kind of animated pan to show Tommy in that frame, but it seems like we can't do it. Okay, then let's animate this. So for the final frame, we will do a pan around the whole restaurant. So we'll do a keyframe here for panning. Then we will just simply go at the end and pan all the way through. So we're going to pan. Yeah, we might adjust this because panning around 360 degrees is a bit hard to watch. So we might freeze at some points. And then I'm staring at the camera. So let's maybe take out that part. What if I do a tilt? If I adjust the tilt, there might be too much ceiling. Is this okay? If I do this. No, then we'll miss out our friend Irie. So let's not do that. Yeah, this is a bit tricky. But anyway, let's try this. Okay. We can play through one time and see how it looks like. Oh, we need the end title. There's Bishan here. We can put a title here. Maybe the cooldown we can change this. Okay, I'm thinking, is this going to say Lower Pierce Reservoir or Lower Pierce Park? P-I. Fine, I'll just call it Lower Pierce Reservoir because this place here, there isn't a name for it. So I don't want to call it Cajuna Curry. So let's just rename it. Lower. Okay, just discovered that the spelling of Pierce is P-E-I-R-C-E, not P-I-E-R-C-E. I made a typo in the first version of the video and fixed it at the last minute. So this version will not have any typos. R-E-S-E-R-V-O-I-R. Okay, that's quite squeezy. Let's just space out things a bit. We need more space for X and Y. X scale, let's go up a bit. Y scale also. Then the X position. Okay. Okay, I forgot. We need to do the build here. Okay, see there's a built-in, so the animation goes in, but the animation also goes out. So I don't need the out. Same here. I don't need the in and out. I just need to cut straight through to the animation. So when it comes here, it just goes cut straight. And this also, I can cut out the builds. We just cut over straight away. Oops. What did I move that? So it goes straight to here. This is a bit odd. So that's my brunch, chicken biryani, and it's kind of too distorted. Let's kind of move it a bit. If this is brunch 1Y, I can move it now. Okay, not so distorted now. So we can still see my rice and my chicken. Okay, this part is going to build in. So it's going to show the background, which I don't need this. I can just, well, I can just, stick this here. Can I just delete this? Okay, good. Should just fill up all the space here. So our folks are walking. We could do a pan here to the name of the restaurant. So there's going to be okay. Can I just remove my head? Let's tilt it a bit off. Okay, fine. You can see a bit of my head. Then we can we will have a panning keyframe here. Then we'll pan to the name of the restaurant, like say around here. pan. Okay, so we are walking, and we are panning over to the restaurant. Okay, good. And then we show eating. Okay, let's run through the whole video. Let's see how it looks like. Go back to the beginning and play it back. Yeah, the framing is a bit strange. Maybe you can tilt a bit more to the right. Panning. Can I pan some? Okay, I think that's the best we can go. The title is a bit too short. Let's just extend it. Seven seconds. It's quite a long clip, but anyway. Okay, this is coming in. Maybe like center it a bit. The title is a bit off. It's a bit too much to the center. To do that, we will move the transform. No, I can't do that. I have to come in here. I need to move the position. No, that's a text. Yeah, it gets confusing. How do I move this? X, yeah, there you go. Does it match? A bit to the left. A bit to the right. Okay, fine. Let's try this. The panning is a bit slow. Let's speed up a bit. Let's show the animation. Not this one. Next one. Here. Let's make the panning a bit faster. can see my finger there. That's a bit annoying, but maybe it's okay. Let's try again. Okay, I think that's fine. Now we can do the cooldown. The cooldown will have a three-way stacking. So we'll take in the titles, take in a split screen 3x1. Drag it down here. Resize it. Okay, so the warm-up clip is at 090333. 090333. Okay. Now I'm going to drag it into the split screen. First clip. Second clip. Come on. First clip, second clip, third clip. Yeah, this gets tricky. Why is it not working? The problem is some of our folks are obscured by the top half here, title. What if I drag the title to this part here? Yeah, it looks better, I think, so that we don't obscure any of our runners. Okay, let's position them correctly. We go into the split screen. We will change the padding X and Y. Let's do the top frame. X. I think that's fine. Y. Let's zoom in a bit. X. Okay, the center frame. Zoom in a bit. Move it up. Then the bottom frame. Okay, let's do it here. Zoom in. Shift it up. Zoom in some more. Okay, maybe that's good. Yeah, there was a brief speech by the lady who was selling soap capsules, but too bad we kind of missed it. We don't have much space left in the video. Let's try this. Okay, there's the built-in. We don't need that. Let's just take it out. No built-in, no built-out. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, the framing is a bit strange for this part here. We'll send our friends getting chopped off, and here also. So I might do like uh another split screen in the middle just to focus on the our missing friends. The others look okay. These look okay. This one needs to be reframed. The top needs to be reframed. The bottom one looks okay. Yeah, so therefore this needs to be reframed. Maybe we put in two shots, and this needs to be reframed. Two shots also. Yeah, then we combine it into another split screen here. That might work. Otherwise, it's a bit the framing is a bit strange. Mm. Okay, so I think we're mostly done here. Just do some minor touch-ups before we upload it. And this is the second part of the running video for Bishan-Lower Pierce at for the Singapore frontrunners. We started with the music. We put in a beat detection. It was very helpful in helping us to sync up the video with the music. We use the titles by Leno FX to render the titles at the top. And Leno FX also has very nice templates reuse for Instagram reels. They allow us to do this stacking quite easily. It's just simply drag and drop and it works. Yeah. So now it's up to me to frame it correctly. So the trouble with using these templates by Leno FX, it doesn't allow you to reframe it quite nice. I mean, as flexibly as Final Cut Pro. So we need to do some of the reframing manually ourselves to make it work. Otherwise, it's just going to look strange. Like we're gonna have people chopped off and all that. Yeah, yeah. Or maybe I could just experiment with the few of you and fit more of these people into the shop. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, so that's it for this part of the video. Join me in the next live stream. I'll put the link in the video description. Thank you. Bye.